Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly general reading. This is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. It is not going to resonate with every single one of you out there. This is also not Sun, Moon, or Venus sign specific. Any Sagittarius placement that is relevant to you, you may also find messages that resonate. Personal reading information, anything seen will be linked and listed in the description box. At the end, we will pull some oracles, give you some guidance, some more guidance for the week. Four of Pentacles wanted to come out. That could be a message for some of you. Holding back. Holding back. The message is aimed for the month of January, but time is elusive. Whenever you are drawn to the reading is usually when it's meant to be heard. Jumping right in, what do we have for Sagittarius? Messages for their greatest and highest good. What do they need to know? I do only take jumpers, so I appreciate your patience in advance. Queen of Cups. Water sign energy could be important to you. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Queen of Cups. This is someone that is emotionally available. Someone that has a lot of love to give. Someone that is ready to give love and receive love. Maybe don't know quite who to give it to yet. The way she's looking at the cup, like, which one of y'all suckers gonna get this cup? What else do we have for Sagittarius for January, please? What do they need to know? I hope you guys like the new setup. We are trying something new. I get to see out the window. You get a little view. Let me know in the comments how you're feeling about it. Second card out is the Moon card, Major Arcana for Pisces energy. You could absolutely be dealing with a water sign. Maybe Pisces in particular. Or you have water in your chart. We also have the Page of Wands, which is your energy. Sagittarius energy, some sort of good news. What else do we have for Sagittarius? 3 more cards, please. What do they need to know? Judgment card, Major Arcana. So that 4 of Pentacles we saw earlier, it's kind of now making sense to me why that came out. You are either holding back from something, someone, keeping yourself from saying something, or someone could be holding back from you. I wanted to come out. Not saying something, keeping something sort of to themselves, hidden, maybe out of fear of what you may think or how you may react, or vice versa. But there's definitely something that's being held back here. Reconfirmed with this Moon card. This Moon card energy can be fear, but it could also be things that we are not aware of. There's always that one side of the moon that we never see, right? So something that we are not aware of, something that is being hidden, something that is not being shown, maybe due to someone's fear. I do think it has to do with the person, though, with this Queen of Cups. What else do we have? One more card for Sagittarius, please. I do think there will eventually be some sort of communication, though. Bottom of the deck, the last card out is the Devil card, Major Arcana for Capricorn energy. We are in Capricorn season. And the 10 of Wands. You're doing too much. This is my you're doing too much card. So either you're doing too much, someone is doing too much. This holding back that whoever is doing is becoming a bit much. It's becoming heavy. There's something that someone has to say, and I don't think they can keep themselves from saying it anymore. Whatever this is regarding, this could be anything. It is a general reading. Could be a friend that's got something to tell you. Could be a family member. Could be a love interest. Could be your broski. But there's someone holding back from saying something. They're biting their tongue. And this can only happen for so much longer, because I do see there is an ending to this sort of biting your tongue. Maybe you feel like you're the only one doing all the work in whatever aspect. Could be work, could be family. Some of you may need to start delegating some responsibilities in the household. If you have kids, get them to do some work, right? Because this is like one man fetching wood for an entire village. There's a whole village behind him here, and he's the only one that sees the purpose of going to fetch wood, which is unrealistic, right? 10 is also indicative of an ending. So whatever is being held back, whether it's some sort of truth, the way somebody feels, I do think it's the way somebody feels with that Queen of Cups coming out first. Someone has a certain feeling towards something and they have not been allowing themselves to express it. Looks like the decision is coming, though, to express that. The final decision, someone's deciding, hey, I need to say this. I need to get this off my chest. It does have to do with feelings. The Judgment card is that final decision or decision needing to be made. Also could be someone that you have dealt with from the past that didn't quite fully express themselves before the ending. And it's kind of been eating them up that they haven't said what they've been wanting to say. Future, present position, the Moon card and the Nine of Cups. So there is something being hidden. Could be something that you desire, or someone could be hiding what they desire. The Nine of Cups is living your best life, my living your best life card. Idealism, right? Wish fulfillment. Being in alignment or being content with where you are, the things you've accomplished, how far you've gotten. You know, living your best life. There's some sort of hiddenness around this. And the Nine of Cups here with this Queen of Cups, that's 10 of Cups, which is ultimate long-term emotional fulfillment. So it's almost like whatever this person is not expressing, it's keeping them from, complete emotional fulfillment. It could be like you working in IT and you want to be a landscaper, but you refuse to admit or tell everybody that depends on you, hey, I really hate being in IT. I really want to be a landscaper. That's going to make me really happy. That's what's going to make my heart overfill with joy. And you've been holding this back. You've been not saying anything, but now is the time. Judgment card. Make the decision not to say what you need to say, or the universe will say it for you. And they usually do it not in the way that we like it, right? They usually shit up. So you're being called here to put aside the fear, whatever fear that's been keeping you from expressing yourself or living out your true expression. It's also keeping you from 10 of Cups energy. Future energy is the Page of Wands and the Devil card. So could be coming from a Capricorn, this message. Could be giving this message to a Capricorn. Or I almost think that the holding back is creating negativity or toxicity or tension within yourself, because that is you, that Page of Wands. But there is clearly a conversation that needs to happen here. There is some sort of, talk that needs to happen. The Page of Wands is usually good news. Exciting news, a new spark, a new beginning. Expressing is what's going to take you out of this devil energy. It's time to express. It's time to say what's really on your mind. Eight of Pentacles. Could be work for some of you. Could be work, something you've been doing for a very long time. Could be a house that you've lived in for a very long time. Maybe it was inherited, but you hate the house, you want a new house, and it's like you don't want to tell your granddaddy, you know what, granddaddy, I really don't want to live here. This is not the vibe that I was going for. Or I want to renovate. I don't want to keep it in its natural state. So however it applies, I also see the Three of Wands here. Some sort of waiting. Also could be distance. But it is saying that once this decision is made to speak your authenticity and live your truth and stop hiding behind this fear, because especially with these two, heavy vibe of fear here, which is illusionary energy. Fear is not real. It really isn't. The minute you decide it's not real, it's not real. It's only real when you plug into it. So there's a need to unplug. There's a need to go straight towards what it is that you are afraid of. Three of Wands, yeah. Ace of Swords, the truth, clarity, communication, victory. This is also a now card. So now, it needs to be done now. Because I almost feel like the universe will do it for you. And you don't want that. They don't leave any stone unturned. If you make the decision yourself, you at least get to, control the fallout. What do we have for Sagittarius? Could be someone that needs to express feelings for someone else as well. A time for healing. Yeah. Whatever it is that you need to say, it's going to create healing. It's been creating some sort of black hole within yourself. It's been creating some sort of addiction or not addiction, but attachment. There is an attachment that someone has had. They're very comfortable with fear. They would much rather be afraid of what could go wrong than prepare for what could go right. And the expression is what's going to help alleviate this and heal this. A time for healing. Let's get the animal oracles for Sagittarius. Balsamic moon. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, another Sagittarius, or a Capricorn. What do we have for Sagittarius? And it's time to speak the truth. You could be receiving some sort of truth. If this is not you, this could be someone else that is in your energy, connected to you energetically. Sagittarius, one card for Sagittarius, please. What do they need to know? Okay, thank you. Trust the great mystery, number 65, which is an 11. So no dream of yours will come true unless the chance is taken, unless the fear is faced, unless the truth is spoken, in whatever aspect this resonates with you. If you like someone, tell them you like them. If you hate your job, figure out how you can do the job you love. If you don't like your house, figure out what wallpaper is going to make you like it. But there needs to be an acknowledgement here, rather than a hiding. Okay, listen, bitch affirmation for Sagittarius. What do they need to know? What do we have for Sagittarius? One card, please. Nothing? Nothing for Saggy? Almost seems like nothing. One of them wanted to flip out, but went right back in. This is the hesitation. This is the fear. This is the lack of expression. This is the lack of truth. Looks like nothing for you, Sag. So listen, bitches, I got nothing to say to you. Okay. Sagittarius, that is your reading. I really do hope it resonates with you. Thumbs me up. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you like the new set. And I will see you guys next week.